Hello everyone, this is Rashmi. Welcome to the channel. So this is the video for my all loving learners who have tried this time but unable to score the cutoff marks. Don't worry, there are some factors that we have to consider while preparing for this examination, and there are some reason because of that we are unable to qualify this examination. So in this video, yes, watch it till the end. I'm going to discuss both the factor, what are the factor we should consider when we are going to start the preparation, and what are the reasons because of that we sometime we are unable to qualify this examination in any attempt, in first attempt, in third attempt. There are the reasons, and I have been teaching for the UGC net category, especially UGC net category, for the around 7 years so yes, I have the learners, I have the experience working with the learners, and I know the reasons why they are unable to qualify. But in parallel, I also know the factor that we should consider when we are preparing for the UGC net or set examination, for the assistant professor, for the JRA, for the PhD examination. So like, let's start with the factor. When you think about, when you first time think about the examination, so what do you plan? Do you have any plan? What do you do now? Actually, what the students are doing, they are thinking like that, कि this is a exam where we have to write down the answer sheet just like it is the exam of class 10, and if I will go to the exam center, I have to simply write down the answer, and I will have to qualify. If I will get 33% marks, I can qualify. This is what I initial mentality initial mentality. But actually what this exam is, this exam is a competitive exam. So not only you are preparing, thousands students are preparing. And yes, there are the thousand students who do not prepare and they just go and give this examination, and definitely they will never be qualified. There may be one or two students who get qualified. It is their luck कि उनका तुक्का लग गया. So don't think about them. Don't think this is a success story. No, this is not a success story, because the result of this examination is the hard work. It is because of your hard work, because of your well prepared plan that you have implemented, that you have followed for the last 6 months or last the 12 months. So yes, first of all, don't think कि this is the exam that we can qualify once if we will give, because we don't have to score 33% marks or 40% marks. The first criteria is that you have to score 40% marks, but second criteria is that you have to be in merit list. You have to be in top 6%, then you are able to qualify this examination. So not only scoring 40% is sufficient, you have to be in the merit list. And because of that, what would I suggest कि never leave your job for the preparation. If you are in teaching, it will be a plus point for your preparation, because you are discussing the learning that you are learning from me, or that you are learning for your examination. So never leave. Try to manage time accordingly. And it is not something कि after this you can do anything. Like, this is not the eligibility criteria. Yes, this is the eligibility criteria when we want to go for the specific job. But initially, yes, you can start your career without having net, without having PhD. And in parallel, because this is the part of your career, it is not the initial category or it is not the initial condition or mandatory degree to start your career. So you can start your career with the job, and should prepare for the net and JRF, because if you want to go long for your career, then you should have the net, or you should have qualified the net examination, and it will be very good if you are going to qualify the JRF examination and pursuing PhD as well. So yes, this is the part of your career, correct? So don't demoralize when you are preparing for net examination, and if you are unable to qualify in the first attempt, it is okay. In the next attempt you can go for it and you can qualify. But the timing, the devotion, yes, how much time we should devote, the second factor for the preparation of the net examination, how much time you should devote. But before the time, the important factor is the consistency. Important factor is the consistency. If you are preparing for the 6 month, okay, I told you the time required for the to cover the complete content is 600 hours to the 700 hours. Now these 700 hours, 800 hours, according to your grasping power, you can divide into the days. Per day how much you can give. If you are giving 7 days, it can be covered in the 100 days. Sorry, if you are giving 7 hours per day, then the content can be covered into the 100 days, or plus like if there are the some gaps, so it can be covered in 120 days. But if you are only spending 3 hours per day, then you need 200 days to cover, to get the complete concept, to get the complete confidence. Because we should know the concept. First thing factor is that we should know the concept. Second thing is that we should know how to apply these concepts. For that we need the practice, for that we need the revision. So it is not about the coverage of syllabus, it is about keep revising and practicing, so that you can become master in that subject. Got it? So yes, plan accordingly. If you don't have time more than 3 hours, then you can go for the 200 days plan. There is no problem, you can prepare in 200 days. You can attempt 2 examination continuously and definitely you can qualify. Don't expect too much from yourself. If you will prepare, like what you have to do, exactly what you have to do, you have to prepare the theory portion, then solve the practice question related to that topic, and then give the mock test to analyze your uh, preparation. And then again after 10 days revise that topic. After 10 days revise the all the topic that you have completed. So revision and practice should be parallel. It is not like last month, in the 1 month before you are going to start your preparation, and you are expecting from yourself that you are going to qualify. Correct? Okay, now come to the third factor. What are the reason we are not qualified, even we have prepared for the 6 month, if even though we have prepared for the 6 months. So one major mistake the students are doing is that they are not practicing, they are not giving the mock test. If it is the condition, definitely you will take time to solve the question. You are unable to understand question quickly and can apply the knowledge. So that's why I always suggest give the mock test, give solve the previous year paper to understand the pattern. Now what is the second reason? The second reason of not qualifying is the time management, that you have to learn, that you have to learn in advance, before, while you are preparing, how you will manage your 3 hours with disturbance. Like there will be the some kind of um, uh, the documentation work is also there going on, and then you have to solve the paper, and you have to complete this paper in the 3 hours. 150 question you have to solve in 180 minutes. So how you have to manage, so that you have to learn, not on the last day. Now you have to learn while you are preparing. This is what we are not doing. Correct? Second thing, we think too much about the examination, we think too much about the pressure in the examination, we think too much about the result, but we do not perform, we do not do our job. What is our job? We have to learn, we have to solve question, we have to give our best. But what we are doing, we are thinking rubbish thing we are doing, and we do not perform. So this is the big mistake that we do, and because of that we are not going to qualify. So these are the reason. Time management is very important, revision and practice is very important, and be confident while giving the examination. If you are half prepared, if you are prepared with only 50% syllabus, then go and give this examination. Hoga to hoga, nahi hoga to nahi hoga. But see, sometimes it is a magic, because what we need now, we need only 60% marks to qualify this examination. This is the case, this is the first time when the cutoff is going to be high, because questions are very easy. And I know that if the student had done the preparation, definitely they are going to qualify this examination, because this time question level was very easy. यदि आपने preparation किया था, so you can qualify it, you can score good, you can score good. Again, it doesn't guarantee that you can qualify, because you have to be in merit list now, you have to be in the top list. So yes, if cutoff is high, result doesn't impact, it will remain same. It depends on your performance, how you are preparing. The third mistake, we are ignoring the paper one. So don't ignore, it is very important, and it is a scoring subject, scoring paper as well. So do prepare that as well, because I'm getting the response from many students and can see the score in paper one is very less. So this is what, like, it is a supportive paper, but yes, we have to learn it, because it is the scoring paper, correct? So these are the some reasons. And one more thing, like consistency, I told you. So consistency is what, like how you can manage the consistency. What, first of all, you have to make the timetable, and according to that you should daily, in the morning, set your target, what you have to cover for today, and revise the previous one as well. And consistency is like that, if there is a break of 1 or 2 days, no worry, try to restart as soon as possible. Because what happened ki sometime we lost the interest, sometime we lost the touch with the subject, touch with the our study, so we are unable to restart again, and that is the wastage of our time. So try to restart as soon as possible. There may be the break of 2 days, there may be the break of 3 days, there may be the break of 1 week, but after that, try to manage 15 minutes daily. Try to manage 15 minutes daily. Any, if there is any function, if there is any festival, uh, don't give too much time, but stay in touch with your learning, stay in touch with your subject, because it will remind you that you are doing something, you are preparing for something now. And don't give up for your family, don't give up your study for your festivals and like that. If you are going to visit somewhere, if you are going to for vacation, if you are going for festival, just try to manage 15 minutes. It is the consistency that will help you to keep you motivating, keep you moving, correct? And I am here, you can connect with me anytime. So these are the factor, I hope आपको समझ में आया, you have understood these factor and the reasons, and you will work on it. And one more thing, write down the reason because of that you are unable to qualify. Do your self analysis and restart again as soon as possible, because the next exam is going to be conducted in December. And don't give up, because if you are going to give up now, and you will think you should go for the June, so you should start right now. Don't take the break, because you are going to forgot all the things. So that's why continue your study with your pace, with your learnings. Don't compare yourself with someone else. See how much time you can manage, how much you can grasp the concept, and then move ahead. Plan accordingly. All the best. Thank you.